29th of the University of the Bharat. So it's a very special day. So congratulations for all of you, and we wish you and all of the Indians the prosperity, peace, and harmony, which is actually the face of the Indian people. And another reason that we are gathering today, it's the end of your internship, and I would like to thank you so much for your dedication, for your courage, and very hard work. I know definitely that you did a lot to complete all of the task which was given to you. So that today we actually came just to finalize this internship. I would like to highlight it again that it's for the first time for our embassy, and probably we are now unique in all of diplomatic community in Delhi, because only Ukrainian embassy accepted the Indian interns, and it's great pleasure that we are cooperating with university. We are cooperating with our friends in Ukraine. I would like to thank the Professor Mridula Ghosh for her dedication and great effort what you put, in a lecture and support to this internship. With that, let me
also thank the East European Development Institute for conducting additional lectures for the students, and with very huge gratitude and appreciations, we would like to pass the word to Dr. Mridula Ghosh. Please, the floor is yours.
Well, happy Independence Day to Indians and Indian friends. So I would just congratulate all of you. And of course, the efforts of the embassy is really to be evaluated, because not every time you have embassies looking at students and helping the students understand their countries. So as you have heard from His Excellency Dr. Olexandr Polishchuk, Honorable Ambassador of Ukraine to India, he has mentioned that this is the only time when it is the first time that an embassy in Delhi is engaging with interns. So this is a very, very bold step. And also you should remember that a country at war, the country is at war, and it is for the 3.5 years, it is undergoing one of the worst devastations that Europe has encountered after Second World War. So I would not tell too much, because we have talked a lot. I have appreciated, and I believe that this is not the end. This is just the starting. And I would like to continue academic research and other creative activities with you, provided you are interested. But I believe that we could spark that interest in you, and you will be always near the embassy, which is very important, because the embassy also will have to have its public diplomacy. And for that, it needs us, the Indians, we are there. So therefore, we should be very much, appreciative of all the efforts of the embassy. So therefore, I would again congratulate you, and I would like to ask if Ms. Maria Tomak, my colleague, who was also one of the lecturers during this internship on human rights, and of course, Mr. Dmytro Shulga, who is with us. He is the representative of the International Renaissance Foundation, which is supporting our project. This is the project within which we had this internship, Ukraine and South Asia Open Dialogues, the second phase of the project. So my colleagues, dear colleagues, if you would like to add to whatever I have said, or, say something different, please.
Thank you. I would maybe add a few words, dear Ambassador, dear colleagues, and it's a pleasure to be here, and thank you for the invitation. And happy Independence Day, of course. Today also is a big day for Ukraine in terms of, to some extent, our further fate will be decided in the other part of the world. So we're looking at this very closely, and we hope that it will bring some good developments in the end. I would like just to say that this year we're planning again with my colleagues, with Ukrainian NGOs, as well as Mission of the President of Ukraine in Crimea, with the support of the Renaissance Foundation, to conduct the conference, which is called Crimea Global, and which is aimed at development the relations and the dialogue between Ukraine and the countries of the so-called Global South, including India, of course, and other countries in the region. So, of course, we would invite you to join us at least online to follow these discussions. And I would like to congratulate the embassy with this really excellent initiative. I strongly believe that it's very important to develop the conversation with the younger people. And in the previous year during the conference, we provided the floor to one of the students from India who studied in Ukraine at that point. Now he's already graduated, but that was really something remarkable because he was delivering his remarks on the one stage with the head of Ukrainian parliament and other very distinguished people. And I think, honestly, his voice was the strongest in that cohort. So thank you so much, and hope we can stay in touch. And I will be always happy to provide my advice, opinion, or anything you need on Ukraine. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, Mr. Dmytro Shulga, if you may say a few words of greetings for the interns and students. Yes, please.
Thank you very much, and happy Independence Day. Let me join congratulating you all. Thank you very much, Mrs. Ghosh. It's really remarkable what you're doing, and thank you very much. Sincere gratitude and congratulations to the Embassy of Ukraine in India in advancing in public diplomacy in India. This is very important. And I would like just to stress that International Renaissance Foundation, which I'm glad to represent here, we are, as already mentioned, we are supporting such initiatives of Ukraine to understand better and to connect better with the other countries in the world. And we are seeing that there is a huge potential, there is a huge need, and there is actually a huge interest to discover in mutual discussions, mutual explorations, and it's really remarkable what can be achieved and what can be learned and what can be further developed. So this initiative is really one of really great ones, and it's very pleasant to see such an interest from the part of Indian youth, from the part of Indian students in discovering Ukraine for themselves. I think that this is really a very, very important development because we tend to look in many cases, we tend to look at what this or that politician is saying, what this or that government is doing. But actually, we should not underestimate this individual effort of every person, every student, every academician, businessman, or civil society activist. Who are doing a lot of initiatives, and these initiatives ultimately bring in ultimate cumulative effect. I think we are really only at the beginning. I hope we are only in the beginning in discovering the potential for Ukrainian-Indian relationship. There is so much more to do and to discover and to develop. And congratulate you in joining this huge journey, this cumulative effort of many people. I hope that you will be successful in further explorations and further developing interests in mutual understanding, conversations, and other steps in practical life, what can be done in order to understand better and to explore various initiatives, potentials for our mutual interest. Thank you again. It's really a pleasure. It's really a pleasure to see so much interest and so much common understanding. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Shulga, for saying these brilliant words. And with that, we probably, from our part, we have, completed our assignment for today. So yes, please, Mr. Volodymyr, the I'm handing you over the floor, please.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Ghosh. Tomak, thank you so much for your support of this project. We really believe that this definitely added to the understanding of the interns of the Ukrainian-Indian relations and in general on Ukraine in different topics. I want to say that today we unfortunately don't have one intern with us, Mr. Ruchir Ketkar, who was with Mr. Artemnuspo, because he not like you, he most probably decided to have a long weekend, and I'm so sorry that we are ruining yours on the Independence Day of India. So, we will give you the certificate. Please kindly share it with him. We will wait unless he sends us a photo so we can post all together that he is together with the certificate. Maybe someone would like to mention something from the colleagues who curated the interns. Please, you're warmly welcome.
Yes, it's my pleasure. So I'm really happy to be here today and to congratulate our interns with completing the internship. And thank you for helping them to give even more information about Ukraine, and not only about Ukraine, but our bilateral relationship. Embassy's activities in India are very diverse, but now we added one more dimension. So internship is quite new, but it's very exciting. So it was not only interesting for us to see your perspectives on some issues, but I also hope it was also enriching and interesting for you to learn more about Ukraine, about our bilateral cooperation, to understand the roots, to understand the current state and perspective for this, because at the end of the day, you are a new generation, and you're moving forward. India. And you will be those people who would deal foreign policy further. And for now, I can tell that we saw very great dedication and efforts from your side in doing this internship. Personally, I really liked Ruchir. He's not present here, but he did a great job. He was very enthusiastic on some topics. He provided quite nice expertise, and I really appreciate his opinions, his ideas, and sometimes even he made us one step further. Despite wanting, and some topics can be quite difficult, but he dared to go there, and it's really good to see. So we thank you for being with us these 2 months. And we wish you every success in your further careers, and hopefully we will be in touch. And yes, just mentioning that OP Jindal sent one of their best students, I'm sure.
These days. And Animesh mentioned especially our intern, Aryan Gupta. So you had a task from us in the consular section to dive deeply into the establishment of consular bilateral relations between Ukraine and India. And I have to say you did solid work, you did a great job. And in your work, you highlighted the pathway of development of Ukraine-India consular relations, starting with the establishment of diplomatic relations between Ukraine and India. And you highlighted broad aspects like visa procedures, legal consultations, academic mobility, cultural exchange, and so on and so on, and people-to-people connections. That was all the aspects indeed are very important. Especially you highlighted the importance of more regular consular consultations. Indeed, this is gives us space to work on with our Indian partners. And also, I'd like to mention specifically your other essay, your research on prospects of the India-Ukraine relations. And I liked very much that you highlighted the part about there automatically all the credit for our cooperation during Soviet times automatically goes to Russia somehow, but you did mention that a very significant role was played by Ukraine in most aspects, and this is very important to highlight. So that was great job, very solid job. Thank you so much. And मैं कहना चाहती हूँ कि आप सारा काम के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। हमें उम्मीद है कि हमें उम्मीद है कि हमारे देशों के बीच संबंध को सुधार करने में और मजबूत करने में आप अपनी भूमिका निभाएंगे जरूर। तो हमारे सारे आशीर्वाद आपके साथ है, आपके लिए है। बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you. There is one more missing person today, is your curator, Prarabdh, the secretary and trade and economic affairs. Unfortunately, he got sick, so he's not here today. So we'll just rearrange a little bit the certificate process. So that's for you. But what he sent a message saying that he is very much grateful for your work, for your dedication, and for your interest in advancing Ukraine-India relations, especially in the trade and economic sphere. So we are very much grateful. And Shuvangi, Animesh, my dear interns, thank you so much for all your hard work, for wonderful reports which you submitted. Thank you so much with the help with the Global Coalition of Ukrainian Studies. You helped me a lot to find out what are the possible actors which we can interact with. Very much grateful for this. Thank you so much for the calendar and the holidays of our countries, which is also super important to us. Both of you did fantastic job, and actually all of you did fantastic job. All of you submitted not one report but 2 reports. Some of you even 3. So thank you so much for this additional work which you do. So on this, I think we can come to the most important part after we hear from you. So the stage is Shuvangi, please, you first.
Yes. So it was a great experience for me, and also thank you, Dr. Mridula Ghosh, for the lectures, and those lectures were very enriching, and also they gave us a lot of the insider perspective of what is going on in Ukraine. And with Dr. Mridula Ghosh, I also had some conversations around how is she staying in Ukraine in such hard times and what is the situation like. So those were very insightful conversations. And apart from this, I had a great time during the internship. I did meaningful work, and thank you so much to the ambassador, and thank you to our mentor, Mr. Vladimir, and he was a great mentor, always maintained a sense of humor and cheered us for every work. And thank you to Alina also. We had some great conversations after the yoga workshop that day, and those conversations were also very insightful on, of how the situations are like in Ukraine. So thank you for this opportunity.
Even I'm so grateful having this opportunity on my table, being as in master's students. We guys don't have such opportunities from the embassies. I'm so thankful to both of my mentors. They really helped me a lot. Like, they guided me on how to write in the embassy itself. On the first day, they told me how to proceed with the paper and which all things they want to be included in that. And from that moment only, I took the efforts and I was researching, and then I proposed the paper. I submitted to them, and then I'm so thankful to Vladimir sir, also to managing all the tasks very efficiently, to Mridula ma'am to holding lectures and asking us questions if we have any questions or any other help we need, getting us to write papers, which is very important in our academic journey as well. And also the lectures were so enriching itself, and also to all of you which make this internship possible. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, everyone. Mr. Ambassador Sir, Vladimir Sir, thank you very much. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. And I want to say very happy Independence Day to everyone here. And my mentor, sir, is not here because he's sick. I want to say I'm grateful. Because first day only he just took me to his cabin. He was talking with me. He was having conversation. We were having personal conversation. So it was a really nice exposure to have this from like our university and embassy of Ukraine and Indian Ukraine ties can get on more better. So I'm really getting a lot great exposure here. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
So for me, like it is really, I'm very grateful for this opportunity. I still don't believe that we met on campus. So like it was my responsibility, to manage him during the campus event, and I did not expect that we will end up sitting together in this table. So I'm really thankful to you all, and especially to the our Mridula ma'am. It felt like she is our campus instructor because our faculty uses the same way which she has taught us. So it was really like very grateful. We all are really grateful toward you and toward all the people. I think it was personally for me, it was more than an internship. I did like 5 to 6 internship prior to this. And this was really a different exposure and a different kind of relationship which this internship has given to me. It is a kind of experience which I won't forget, at least in my whole lifetime. So really grateful to His Excellency and to all the people and my curator, of course.
Thank you. Thank you. Once again, I would like to thank all of you because you are not actually took this as the official internship, but it's again was the great chance to establish the personal contact with embassy people, and I'm very much grateful that you join us for some social events as well. You've been really part of our team. So with that, let us just again to congratulate you with Indian Independence Day. Jai Hind. And now, if you don't mind, we will start our procedures with the certificate. It's the certificate from the embassy and as well from the East European Development Institute. Thank you, Professor Ghosh, for your kind support for us. So you have another benefit to have instead of one certificate, two, which probably make you more credit in the university.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you
So much. So we will be right now presenting the certificates over here. So you can still see it. If you have time, please kindly stay with us. Thank you so much. Будемо поки що Shuvangi, да, Shuvangi. Shuvangi, dear, please come. Please, you can actually, the idea was да, з другого боку. Smile a little bit more. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. To be. Aryan, please.
Thank you so much, sir.
And thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Prarabdh, proszę.
Yours.
Thank you so much.
Super. Thank you so much. Thank you. Так, це Animesh. Thank you so much. So we have the certificate for Ruchir. I don't know. Shall we make a photo like you are handing it over? I think, right? Or shall we just ask him for the photo? Yes. Okay. We will do it. Dr. Ghosh, thank you so much for being with us once again. Congratulations to all of us and to dear interns. Thank you so much. We're looking forward to further this idea.
Yes. Jai Hind and Slava Ukraini.
Heroям слава. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Ghosh.